Okay, my name is Feng. I'm Vice President of Asia, Aviagen in charge of China. Talking about broiler industry here in China, I can remember it started back to 1980. In the very beginning, China imported Aviagen breeding stock in Guangdong province. Then immediately they imported the grandparents. Since then, they produced a lot of parents and distributed among the other provinces. I can remember pretty well all of this kind of broiler industry supported by the government, supported by the China Syrian oil, for the purpose to export chicken meat to Japan to gain the hard currencies. This is the beginning of the broiler industry here in China. So look at the map here. In the past, Guangdong. Can I move?
Yes.
Yeah. Here they started the broiler parent breeding stock from here and distributed all the way down to the north. And so far, I think Aviagen is exporting over 700,000 packages of grandparents into the China market, which is occupy 80% of market shares. The only competitor of Aviagen is BPPC, who has the COP 500. So they occupy probably about 20% market shares.
And how do you see the market developing in the future?
In future, I think for the past 20 or 30 years, it really developed very, very quickly. For future, I think probably will slow down. And depending the Chinese custom for the meat supplies, because the people in China like pork rather than any kind of other meat resources. And chicken per capita probably is around about the 9 kilos. Pork, something like 40 some kilos. And beef and lamb, 40 some kilos. So I think the broiler industry here needs some more government support, and also need the people in China or Chinese people to change the mentality. Then they have to realize the chicken or the meat, the broiler meat are much better than the other kind of resources, which is very healthy for the human beings. Not like pork, probably they will result in some other kind of heart, lungs, or blood, these kind of issues. So I believe China should do something to develop the broiler industry. In the next 2 or 3 years, probably slow down. And after that, I hope that it will go another big leap into the quick development. Sooner or later, maybe in 10 or 20 years, the broiler industry will be, and broiler meat consumption probably will be more and more than the percentage right now here.
And what volumes does China currently export?
Export? Oh, it's hard to say. In the past, we export a lot of fresh or frozen meat to Japan, but now only further processed, which is, we call it cooked product. I have to find out the figure, I can't remember pretty well, but not too much, just a few thousand metric tons.
But do you think this is an area that will grow?
I don't believe so. Yeah, I don't believe so. Because like Japan or some other Western countries have more and more restrictions, and also for chemical residue, this kind of things. So I think the export won't grow over that right now.
Well,
sorry.
That's great, Feng. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah.